Have you ever heard the term the witching hour? Never wonder what it meant? The definition of the witching hour is the time at night when the powers of a witch, magician, warlock, wizard, whatever, are believed to be the strongest. So what if there are 3 witches or 4? If you've been involved in the markets even for a short period of time, then you've heard the terms triple witching and quadruple witching. And around those terms, you've had people advise you to be very careful on those specific days. So what is triple witching? Well, Investopedia defines triple witching like this. Triple witching is the simultaneous expiration of stock options, stock index futures, and stock index option contracts all on the same trading day. This happens 4 times a year on the 3rd Friday of March, June, September, and December. What is quadruple witching or quad witching? Again from Investopedia. Quadruple witching refers to a date on which derivatives of stock index futures, stock index options, stock options, and single stock futures expire simultaneously again on the same trading day. Why do they matter? Well, quad witching days tend to have unusually heavy trading volume due to the position squaring, meaning the sale of expiring futures contracts and the repurchase of those with longer dated expirations. While they can often bump up the volume and potentially provide some arbitrage opportunities, it doesn't necessarily mean increased volatility, as many people may think. So why should you pay attention then? You should pay attention to how well your broker does during these high volume periods, especially since they are predictable events. Does your broker perform on every level? Lime does. The markets just went through the September 17th quad witching, and Lime executed over 181 million shares, with over 50 million shares of that executed in the last 1 minute of trading. They also processed over 43 million messages from their clients. Not only that, quad witching can highlight how well a broker handles volume. But what about volume during a time of unusual volatility? This past September 17th, market volatility spiked 16.8%, as measured by the VIX from the previous day's close. This was in part due to potential contagion risks of a massive Chinese property company struggling under the weight of its own debts, and that effect in global capital markets. Everyone knew quad witching was coming, but no one knew that a spike in volatility was coming on that very same day. It's during times like these when it's most critical to make sure your algo strategy gets your orders to the market as efficiently as possible. So you need to make sure your broker performs for you. Despite the 1-2 punch of both volatility and volume, Lime seamlessly handled 104,588,269 shares executed in the last 15 minutes of the trading session. 50,133,339 shares executed in the last 1 minute of trading. They also processed 43,037,675 total new orders and replaced orders for that day. That's the kind of bandwidth you want on your side when you're trying to take advantage of fleeting opportunities regardless of when they happen.